This sucks. Mobile data is used. I was using the hotel Wi-Fi, which admittedly is pretty shit. I had to pay for it. It cost $19 for 10 gig of data, and it doesn't fucking work. Isn't that great? Anyway, let's go back to the topic of microtransactions. I've lost my entire train of thought. I was in a groove, and now it's gone. Okay, so anyway. Okay, anyway, back to what we're doing. So we're talking about microtransactions in gaming. When there's a divide in terms of, if you can spend a lot of money and you can get what you want, that's great. But I feel like if you can, obviously in all of them you can still grind for what you want. You can still get there. I feel like there has to be an algorithm in place of grind hours versus money. So just say an hour of grinding. An hour of grind is worth. Let's say an hour of grind is worth minimum wage in a country. So in Australia, minimum wage is around $14, or it is $15, whatever. It's whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Say an hour of grind is worth the minimum wage. That's how games should be based on. So if you're buying 100,000 VC in NBA 2K, now to get to 100,000 VC, you're definitely playing a lot of hours of games. You're probably playing about it's a shitload, right? So if you're let's just say it's 10 hours. Okay, so let's say 10 hours gets you 100,000 VC. That would then say is $15 times 10. $150 should be the cost for that. So it would be whatever equal to minimum wage, and that way, at least it's wherever it is. It's 1 hour times whatever equals whatever. And that's hard. Obviously, everywhere in the world is different wages, so you can't have a steady constant. You can't do like a Big Mac index with that. But there's no. End of the day, there's no solution. There's no solution to what do you do. There's no solution to having I want to have this game where I can buy this, and then other players will spend countless hours to try and grind it. It never will work. It will always be a thing where there's a divide, where you got some people going, here's my money, I'm going to advance myself, and there's other people going, well, I want to grind it. And then you have people complaining, especially in multiplayer games, where it just doesn't work. I think in multiplayer games, it shouldn't exist. I don't care if it's in a single player game. I couldn't give a fuck. If it doesn't affect the way the single player campaign works, sure, great. I don't care. If someone else wants to go and spend $100 to get through a part of the game, go spend that $100. That is up to you. It is your power to do so. If I want to spend my time grinding to get past it, it is up to me. Now, the argument used in, let's say, Trubiscuit's video was, but the grinding seems purposeful, just so you can spend the money. I do agree with that, but at the same time, I don't agree with that. I'm kind of mixed, because it depends. Is the option of grinding is that something that is bad? Is it bad to grind? Is it bad to add them in. Grinding has been a part of a lot of games for a long time. I think it depends on the game. RPGs grind all the time, so how should it be? I don't know. It's a very hard one to answer. But I feel like in single player games, who gives a fuck? How you doing, Zombie Slayer? Welcome to the stream. So that's my general view. If it's, you know, if it's a multiplayer game, I feel like it has to be limited to just having cosmetics. Because cosmetic items, who gives a heck about cosmetic items? People, yes, some people are going to get really into it. They're going to love it. They're going to spend the money. They're going to go, oh my god, I need that fucking jacket for $20, $30. Sure. Do you know what? If you want to create an ecosystem, create that kind of stuff, that's fine. Go do it. It's fine. It's done. It's community building. Yes, it's money that goes to develop, but at the end of the day, it only has value because the community gives it value. So I don't mind. It doesn't affect how I play. If I go and jump on a PUBG, I'm not going to go, oh my god, that guy who bought the fucking school jacket is just, how can I compete against that? He's got the school jacket. It's killing me every time. Now I can see ways where that can be bad. If you could buy, something that helps you disguise yourself in terms of camouflage, then that would be bad, and that would be an unfair advantage. As long as there's no advantage given, couldn't give a fuck. When there's advantages, obviously in a multiplayer game, that's kind of frustrating, because you as a player who, I don't buy a lot of games. When I buy a game, I don't want to spend money in the game. So I don't want to go in and spend money and then be like, and not spend money and then sit there and go, oh, I'm going to get beaten because all of these guys have bought games. They've bought money and bought the extra stuff, and I can't do that. And something like Battlefront 2, I've watched all the trailers, I've read a lot of reviews on it, and I'm very excited about it. It made me want to play it. Now, I bought the first one, and I enjoyed playing the first one. And the first one, to be honest, everyone thought was shit, and I enjoyed it. There wasn't much to do in it, but you could see that it could be good. Very good. So the fact that the second one builds on all that and made it into what it needed to be is amazing. It's something I wanted to go grab. But the fact that there's a chance that I'm going to go in there day one and have an unfair, get given against people who have an unfair advantage, really makes me not want to be part of it. And I'm not going to buy the game. Now, in saying that, that's not me. I'm not going to spend my $80. I'm going to stick it to EA. They're not going to care when they have someone spend $80 extra to get an unfair advantage, because that person has just spent what I would have spent to buy the game. If anything, they've earned more money because all that revenue goes straight to them instead of going through third parties and going through retail stores. So that doesn't help either, because they actually will earn more. So they're not going to notice much. Might make a dent when a lot of people have this idea of it. It's not going to notice a hell of a lot. Now, that's interesting, I guess. But I just hope that, it can lead to a point where it doesn't have this in every game. Because if it does have it in every game where you've got to have to worry about multiplayer, we could see a rise of the single player again. Now, there are very few games of companies as well who care about single player games. So maybe if it gets to a point, you might see the switch of people going, fuck multiplayer. I'm sick of having to do this. But going back to the loot box thing of the whole gambling aspect, I don't mind that. It is gambling. I can see where it's gambling. I don't think it's not gambling, but it is gambling. You've got that perceived chance, and you know what your chances kind of are. But the thing is, what are you trying to gain for it? If you're gaining a monetary gain, then I think it's gambling. But it's not gaining a monetary gain, it's not technically gambling to me. It's I could go to the store and buy a pack of cards. Pokemon cards, same thing. They've been fine for kids for a long time. What I think, though, needs to be done is when you're really buying all these packs and stuff like that, and you're buying all these hundreds of loot boxes, if it's deemed bad, if it's deemed gambling, then you do one thing simply. You limit it. You go, okay, you can only have 10 per day, 20 per day, 10 per day, whatever it is, and that limits it so you can't go over a limit. Because, I mean, there are some people, and I think that can only happen with consistent data in terms of people actually losing a lot from it. If people are losing stuff from it, if say someone goes bankrupt over it or stuff like that, then that's when that has to be introduced. It has to be more regulated. But I think more research definitely needs to be done in terms of that. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I think about the whole kind of microtransactions and gambling. And loot boxes. I love loot boxes because I love the idea of them. I love being able to open them. They're so much fun to open. As long as they don't affect gameplay and they're not ridiculously expensive, don't care. Have them in the game. Have them in the game as much as you want. I see it as an option. You do not have to purchase it. There is nothing that you have to do. If it's got to do with cosmetics, you do not have to purchase it. There is no, oh, but it will help me. There is nothing in it. It is just literally of, I wouldn't mind seeing if I could get a knife skin in. That'd be pretty cool. That's all it would be, and that's how it should be. So hopefully we don't see the rise of pay to win in multiplayer games in the future, because I think that would be terrible. It would not help anyone or anything. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so that's that. I need another topic to speak about, because I think that would be a good way to start. Let's get another topic. That was a big topic. So let's go to what's something else that's the gaming world, I guess, is going through, and I can try and speak on it. Could speak about Steam Greenlight and quality control, or just quality control on Steam, which is an interesting one. Because it's not, again, you're not being forced to buy these things, it's a store. There's always shit things in the store, but when there are really bad things in the store, I guess it's not good. But it's a hard one because there's so many different games that pop up and so many different things that happen. Whoa, why is my computer just went mental? Don't know what's going on. The laptop just opened up like, 5 tabs? I don't know what's going on. This is weird. What's happening? There's no internet connection, supposedly. This Wi-Fi is terrible. I'm playing the dinosaur game where you jump over the cactuses. So you're gonna hear that sound of ding a lot until I die. So this is a game. But anyway, I don't even know how to really talk about the green light stuff, because of the fact that it isn't something that I feel affected. I don't think it affects me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get affected by it. If someone decides to make a shit game and put it on the platform, I don't see it. I don't find it. I don't go out and look for it. Oh, there's my 100%. Just use my all my data up. That's alright. It's an extra gig. I might have to buy a package, I think. After this stream, I'll buy a package or two. And we'll just stream off this. I don't know. Anyway, so it's It's an interesting. What is this? Atomic, how you doing, buddy? I need to see. What does this say? What's this? So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really agree to that because it's to me it's a non-issue to me. I don't care. But yeah. All right, let's go to something else. What is a good? You cold? I'm not cold. I actually put the aircon on. Oh, what? You're over there. Well, say hello to Lena. Oh, there's my extra 1 gig of data for $10. I'm good. I'm good. I'm 2.5 beers in. It is 9 o'clock. I believe I'm having a friend over later. I don't know. I'm probably just going to be Tindering all night. Sup cunt bucket. I wish I was a cunt bucket. Because to me, a cunt bucket is someone who gets a lot of cunt. And I don't. I very rarely date. Actually, that's true. I do not date quite often. I just don't date. I don't know. It's never promising. Yeah. It's a weird one. Has anyone ever like broken down cunt bucket as a word? Because I feel like it's only a good thing. It just says you're a cunt bucket. Great. Yeah, I try to get laid, but it doesn't always happen. That's a topic. My love life. It's a smoldering mess all the time. I have the innate ability to have a love life that, like, I started seeing a girl a bit over a month ago, and the first date was great. All right, we went out a couple of different bars, went out to comedy. It was really good. It was really fun. We had a great first date, and then we had a great second date not long after. And I'm speaking to friends about it at work. They're like, "Oh my god, this." And some of the girls, and like, "Oh my god, it's so good." She seems really good. She seems awesome. And I'm like, "Yeah, she does seem awesome." And I go, "Wait a minute. Let's just wait a couple of weeks, because what's going to happen is something completely random is going to occur, and she's going to stop seeing me." Little did I know, I was completely right, because this happens all the time. So, for this one, it's not an excuse. This what happened is not something if I was her, do the same thing. She has medical issues, and she found out those medical issues were worse. I don't know what those medical issues are. She never told me them, but she found out they were worse. And to her, she had to focus on her. She can't have a date, dating someone who just started dating someone when she's not right. She acts like in her posterior, she acts like she is right, but then she's not inside at all, and she doesn't talk to you about it. So, something like that, it's fair enough if she has to stop seeing someone. But that's exactly the type of thing that happens to me. I was speaking to a girl for a bit. This was early this year, and we got along perfectly. Like, we just spoke. It's really good. And then she got fired from her job, and straight away I was like, oh god. It was fucked. Root and Tooth, Xavier, sup? Yeah, and that's just what my love life's like. So usually I date a girl, it goes really well, everything's sweet, and then something random happens, like they get fired or lose their license or something, and yeah, that's what happens to me. So it's fun. Blaze it. Can you leave where you are and come to fucking PAX? I was just at a Twitch, I just had a Twitch AMA, actually. Q&A, right? Q&A / announcements, all that stuff. Now, I don't know what's officially announced and what's not officially announced. I was told by the Australian guy, like, don't say anything, so I'm not going to say anything in detail, because I can't, I don't even, because I'm so out of the Twitch game, I don't even fucking know what's fucking announced and what's not. But anyway, I'm sitting amongst all these partners, right, in this room, and hey Lena, and I knew 2 people in the whole thing. 2! I knew 2 of them. The rest of them, I didn't have a fucking clue who they were. And it's so funny to me because I've been a partner for over 3 years now, alright? A lot of those guys would be like, you know, a year less. And I'm sitting there, yeah, I've been here for 3 years as a partner. I've been here for so long, I know no one. I am so poor when it comes to my friends on Twitch now. And so I really want to do this. This is something I want to do. I want to do this stream every week. I want to do one of these a week. iNtense talks. I'll upload them to YouTube straight away afterwards. I think this will be fun. We just need to work out a night. Once I work out a night to do it on, I want to do 2 hours, nice and simple. I want to do it like a show. I want to do it properly, as in I want to have a start. I want to have a middle with, like, I know you're gonna hate this, 2 minutes of ads, then another hour, and just do that. I'm not doing it to get like crazy money or anything, but at least it's like something. So then Twitch, when they look at me next year for PAX, they go, okay, no, he does something. He doesn't do nothing. Speaking of that, actually, this is funny. And I will mention this, and I feel like I can. No one's gonna see this. And I don't stream a lot, right? But for the Twitch party tomorrow, there was special invites. Obviously, went to certain people. For VIP stuff, and it was in the email. It was like, listen, not everyone's gonna get it. It's gonna go by the amount you stream. And I'm like, ooh, I'm fucked. I'm like, one. I stream like once a month. I'm less. I'm fucked. And I got an invite. So, I mean, either there are worse partners than me, or I'm really fucking lucky. I think I'm really fucking lucky. Can't be worse partners than me. Thank you, Xavier, for the host. Oh, what was that? Oh, I have to charge my phone. Let me just plug my phone in. Sus, guys. Let me just plug my phone in. Also, desperately need to fucking buy some fucking data. Ugh. The one gig will last me two hours. So I'm not gonna be on for that long. I'll be on for probably another half hour or so. But yeah. Anyway. So it's weird. But anyway, the Twitch party's on tomorrow night, and I'm very excited because I am planning on doing very little things. Where am I? I am in a hotel room, Blaze with shit Wi-Fi. I can't use the Wi-Fi to stream because it doesn't fucking consistently work. Yay! And I just paid for it. Yay! Fuck me. Anyway. This party tomorrow night. Gonna be fun. It is at playtime and bowling, which means I get to try and win plushies all night. That's all I'm gonna do. My goal is to win plushies for my nephew. 100% goal. You hired an apartment last year. Did you really hire an apartment last year? Yeah, no, stuff like that. I like my hotels. Hotels are fun. I like trying different hotels all the time. I don't know why. Just gives me the shits and giggles. No, it's not a shitty nightclub. I'm so happy. Because last year was because Playtime was closed. Playtime wasn't open last year when PAX was on, and I was really annoyed. Can you have the plushies? I mean, if I win enough plushies, I could see how much it costs to send to you, and I might send one to you if it's really small. You thought it was a studio, it was actually an apartment? Well done, Blaze. Well done. Well, it was good meeting you last year, by the way. Except this year, I don't even fucking know who's here. Like, I've got no friends. No one knows me. I don't know anyone. I've got no one. It's gonna be me and Swifty. True, I could totally send it to you. Okay, let's wait until I see if I'm gonna, actually win a lot of things, and we'll see. One good thing, what I'm loving about this year, I am a 5-minute walk from the convention center. That's it. I am down the road. That's it. I'm not like last couple of years. I've been so far away. I've been way too far away. I've been halfway in the city or the end of the city. I didn't know that, neglected kid. Did you know they put your finger up your ass? You just have a finger up your ass. Key fact. Waka 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 waka. Just a key fact too, I miss saying random shit on stream. I say it at work now and people just go, what the fuck? I freak people out. They don't understand that I'm weird. I have it's funny. I don't, but I also have a very vivid imagination. I can hear the people walking above me. I hope they have sex. Like, oh, they're having sex. Interesting. I actually remember when I was in Toronto, people behind me. So like the wall, I'm sleeping. Okay, we'll use my actual bed as an example here. Just grab my fucking phone. So just say this is my Toronto thing. It's not. I'm in Melbourne. Right behind the wall was the other room, right? And then I could hear him having sex, and I was just like, I wanted to knock and be like, hey guys, come on, But he seemed like he was doing a good job, so they wouldn't do it. I would, Atomic, if I ever went on Twitch. But I don't. That's the only reason why I wouldn't. Otherwise, if I went on Twitch often, I would 100% would. At least for 1 month. I do have 1 minute. 1 minute. I might have a Twitch Prime sub to use. 1 second. 1 second. I might have a Twitch Prime sub to use. I probably do, because I haven't fucking used it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do I have a Prince? Fuck off. Fuck it. Fuck. Do I have a Prince? No, it's me. Hey, I did it. I subscribed. I subscribed with the thing. I did it. I knew I had one. Hadn't used it. There you go. Ooh. Oh yeah, on the Twitter. The Twitter. We on the Twitter. How many subs do I have? Do you want to know how many subs I have, guys? Not including me and my bot. 6. I know. It's so much. Isn't it great? Well, I forgot. If I'm not on Twitch for a while, remind me, because I might be able to, because I do have Prime. What the fuck? I don't know. You're probably sitting there going, surely you're the only idiot subbed. No, 5 others. And that's why I do feel bad. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't feel bad, because I do. I do feel shit for not giving you guys content. Now, there's a lot I want to do. Like, I've had a lot of ideas of what I want to do, but not done them. Like, I have a GoPro at home. I want to get my GoPro, and I want to set it up and have a second webcam, and I want to use that for something, and I want to play certain games, and I can't do it, and my internet shit. And I want to do proper YouTube videos, but I can't. And I want to put those YouTube videos. I want not more YouTube videos, but I want to put those videos onto Twitch. And I want to. There's a bunch of shit I want to do. But, you know, I almost did Dream Isaac. Not that, because I wanted to. But I was talking to Nero. Nero and I was trying to convince him. Because he's like, oh, let's stream Isaac, like the current one, not the new one. And I was like, well, if we're gonna stream Isaac, I want to stream the old one. I want to stream the Flash Isaac. And he was like, nah. I was like, damn. Because if we're gonna do it, I want to go old school with it. But was I really the only one? Do you know why? Because do you want to know the real reason why I'm the only one? It's because of this. It's all because of money. Because end of the day, okay, listen, when you're sitting in my position, especially as a partner streamer, right? You're sitting here, you go, okay, my views, and then let's talk about Twitch. Let's talk about this section here. If you wanna clip this, clip it, because this is gonna be a clip. We're gonna talk about Twitch. We're gonna talk about people on Twitch, and they're gonna talk about my fucking problem with all the fucking shit with Twitch. Okay, here we go. So, when you're a partner streamer, and you sit there and you're known for one game. Now, I know this because I was known for the Binding of Isaac. I sat there and I streamed it every day for fucking forever. Alright? Now, when do you go and you get over it? You stream so much of it, you get fucking over it. And every one of them is over it. They're fucking lying when they say they love playing that fucking game. Because they don't. There's no way, after 3,000 fucking hours, that they care. Thank you for the bits, Atomic, because they don't. They don't give a fuck about the game. All they give a fuck about is the money they're going to get from it and the viewership, because that's it. A lot of people on Twitch care about one thing and one thing only. It's not the amount of fucking entertainment they give to the viewers, and that's one big reason why tonight at this Twitch partner event I have no friends. Not because of my views, because I don't want to speak to them. Because too many people out there are in the Twitch game for one reason, that's to make money. And yes, I get it. Some of these guys make it their full-time thing, and I understand that they're paying their bills with that, and that's fucking hard. But a lot of it comes at a cost to their own values and their own sense of worth and what they like to do. So Afterbirth, been out for a while, everyone had gotten over it and stopped streaming it. So what happens is everyone goes, fuck Isaac, I've played too much of it, we'll move to other games, we'll do this. And this isn't speaking for all of them, speaking for a majority of them though. They move to other games. This is what happens with their viewership. Goes like this. They have their viewers ask them, Where's Isaac? Where's Isaac? Why aren't you playing Isaac? I even get that these days. There are streams I do, and they're like, "Why haven't you played Isaac in forever?" I haven't played Isaac in over a year. But anyway, so when you go and you go, okay, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. This new version comes out, an update. It's the same fucking game. They go, oh, fuck it. Okay, shit, it's coming out. Isaac's popular. If I play this, I'll get 100 viewers, and I'll get a couple subs, and fuck, money. And that's fucking how it is. That's it. That's all it is. It's honestly, if to break it all down, that's it. It's all down to that. It's all down to, why didn't that go away? It's all down to that. It's all down to, hey, listen, an update came out, and I'm gonna play it because I want to get views. Simple. Thank you for the another. Think of all the bits. That's probably. Is that my high? I think my highest ever bit donation. I don't play because I generally don't enjoy playing the game anymore. And it's as simple as that. I played too much of it for so long. Now, you gotta remember, when I was streaming Isaac, I did not play that game off stream. Place it, thank you for the bits. Just to beat him, and you're such a... You have to always be at the top. Oh my god. Atomic, thank you. I got over it. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna go and just do it for views, because I don't need to anymore. And that's something when I, had, when I had the whole thing of my ex and moving to Queensland and moving back and all that kind of stuff, and losing the touch within Twitch and losing the people and that, and losing my viewership, it gave me power at the same time. Okay, it gave me the power to, when I stream what I want, when I want it, and how I want it. That's it. There's no, I'm not binded to do something specific. I'm not bound by that. I don't have to sit there and go, okay, today we're playing Isaac for the 50th fucking millionth time in a row, doing some arbitrary tasks that I've already been bored of, and then going to, and doing it just for views. Because when I was being, when I was a popular streamer, when I tried to play, remember, and you guys remember, Blaze and Atomic, you both will remember this. Back when I was actually still popular, I tried to play Spelunky for 2 hours a day. For my 5 hour, it's like shift. For 5 hour shift, 5 hour shift. 5 hours. I'd play 2 hours of Spelunky, or an hour and a half of Spelunky, and I'd play the rest of Isaac. Yeah, I do, because I'm Maltese. Anyway. And it didn't work. I'd get nothing, and then get heaps. And that's how that works. And so when you're wanting to get that kind of viewership, kind of money from it, you sit there and go, alright, well, let's just do that 3 hour thing for the whole time, all the time, fuck everything else. There are people who get lucky and they get out of it, but not many. Most people get stuck to it, I still see, I go on to, the Isaac viewer list, and I see who's streaming it, and I go, oh shit, they're still doing the same game all the time. Where do Lebanese come from? Lebanese is from Lebanon, the country of Lebanon, which is it's basically Arabic. It's right. So do you know your geography? Definitely feeding. Do you know the geography of the world? No, maybe. So, do you know where Malta is? You won't. That's an answer I know you won't know the answer to. Question I won't answer to. Malta let's give you a lesson. All right, ready? Okay, let's explain why I look Arabic. All right. Okay, so let's be a teacher. Teach things. Malta is a small country. Yes, it is the Mediterranean. So Malta is below Italy, right? Right below Italy. Now, the interesting about the country is we don't really have an identity in terms of who we are. So you know when you see a Spanish person, you're like, that's a Spanish person. When you see an Italian person, you're like, it's probably an Italian person. When you see you see an English person, you're like, they're English. You can do that, right? But with Malta, the thing is about Malta is it was owned by everyone. We're like a slut country. So Malta was Arabics came across, and they ruled the country for a long time. The Spanish, the Italians, the English, everyone came at different times over the last thousands of years, had all come into that Malta and had overtaken it at certain times. But the longest reigning, pretty much, was the Spanish and the Arabics. So even when the Spanish were in charge, the Arabics still came over. So because of that, our blood is directly linked to the Arabics. So that's why we have tan skin. We get we're very good at growing hair, whether it be on the chest or in the face, on the back, or fucking all the way down there. So we grow hair very well, so we look very Arabic in that way. But then we have those same kind of features of an Italian or a Spanish person, where we have that kind of facial feature like that. So we're not full blown. Our language as well is also a mixture between Arabic and Italian. It's actually like half. So that's basically why I look Arabic, because my thing. We're extremely Catholic. We're extremely Catholic. Yes, we don't scream Allah Akbar. We scream honestly, our language is very similar to Arabic. Very similar. But the thing is, we are entirely Catholic. Not Muslim at all. Which is weird, because we're Arabic in that way. So we're a weird thing. I don't even know what this volt is. So it's a very intense t-shirt. It's an Asics t-shirt. Do you want to look at it? This is Asics. Asics is a great brand of shoes, but I don't mind their stuff. I have some jumpers, some sweaters, I should say, from Asics, and some pullovers, hoodies. And they're so good. So good. They're so comfy. But I'm cheap. Real cheap. Really nice. Zombie Flesh Eaters, how you doing? Did you remember to vote to make marriage great again? I did vote. Now, do you want to guess what I voted? Let's all guess what I voted, shall we? Let's guess. Fuck the ghost. No. Okay. Rip, definitely feeding. Yeah, sorry, man. Links, mate, links. Alright. You'll fucking... No, you won't. No, you won't. I find it funny there is a vote. It's fucking stupid to me. There's a vote. It's honestly idiotic. But I don't know if we should talk politics. It's not a vote. Exactly, it's a survey. It's even worse than a vote, because it means fuck all. To be honest, all it means is they're gonna get this list, right? And they're gonna go, oh yeah. So that many percent said yes. That many percent said yes. Should we do it? They can go like it could be 90% yes, and they can go, yeah, fuck it. No, fuck. We're not. What? You know what? hey, 10% said no, that's enough for me to say, we don't want these fucking things happening. Fuck that. It's a nothing. It's honestly nothing. And it should have been all internet, too. It shouldn't have been postal. 100% they'll say no. So it's so stupid. Because you're going to get, like I said, you can get 90% saying, we want it, and they can go, yeah, but 10% said no. Do we really want to piss off 10%? I mean, the other 90% just live with it anyway, because they already are living with it. So why the fuck do we want to go any further? Let's just make it the 10%, make them happy, instead of making them really angry about it, and just do that. It's like, oh god. It just... like, I am a straight male. I have no intention to ever be with a guy. Ever. But the idea, just the thought that it's, it doesn't make sense to me why it's not just a simple, sure, why not? Like, it just doesn't compute with me. It just doesn't make sense. And it was one of those things, it's like, well, who cares? Like, fuck it. Like, yeah, cool. I couldn't give a fuck. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. Like, if they want to fuck each other and go marry each other, like, good. Fine. I don't want to do it. But you can. I don't care. Meh. Couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't care less. Go ahead. So it's oh no, it's fucked up for me. It's extremely fucked up to me. I do not understand it in the slightest. But anyway, enough about that, maybe. Oh, do you know what? Okay, no, let's quickly talk about one thing. So, there's an ad on TV. See, Aussies definitely would have seen this. It says, vote no because I don't want my kids like being taught about all these things. I don't want them to be forced to be gay. Like they're going to be forced to learn about all this. They're going to turn. That's going to happen. Two things is entirely wrong with that. One, we've been taught about gay people since we were for fucking ever. When I was in grade 5, grade 6, when I was 11, 12, I'm 25 now, so we're talking 13 years ago, 14 years ago. Back then, I distinctly remember my teacher saying, 1 in 4 of you are gay. She said that. When I was 12, 11 years old, she said it to us. What the fuck? Didn't affect me. They tell you then about you being, people are gay. They have to, people will be like that. Because they have the right to marry isn't going to change the way we teach kids about gay people. Like, what? How does that work? I don't get it. I don't get that at all. It's got nothing to do with the argument of should they marry, should they not. The only legitimate argument to gay people not being able to marry is it's going to lead to gay divorce, and that's going to be bitchy, and that's the only argument ever. It's not even an argument. But yeah, 1 in 4. It was 1 in 4, and I remember my teacher going, "There's 25 of you, in the class, and that means probably about 4 to 5 of you are going to be gay." Yeah, and everyone's looking around and going, "It's not me. No, I love tits. It's not me." So, and there's one guy in the corner going, "I don't know. I might like a bit of dick. Haven't had it before, to be honest. I might have to try it, just give it a go." Yeah. I went to a very broken school. Oh no, mate, I like pussy. And then you've made, yeah, but a little bit of dick's not too bad. So like my dad voted no. And it was like, why? He's like, oh, they shove it down your throat too much. I'm like, Yeah, but you've got gay. Like, okay, I'm not talking about like. Well, I've got a very young nephew. My nephew is not even 2. Like, what if he grows up and becomes gay? Like, would you not want him to marry? He's like, yeah, but he would be. I'd want him to, but not others. Like, what the fuck does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Like, none of this makes sense. That was you in the corner, but you're different. You're a rare breed, Atomic. You're not gay though. I don't know. It's weird. You're a very rare breed. But anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Exactly, but that's different though. Anyway. But see, like, I don't know. There's a lot of weird parts about the whole debate, and I mean, if it's interesting. Well, I mean, I'm a stickler. I love listening to people's debates. I love debating with people, and I love talking to people about topics like this. This honestly intrigues me so much. Now, this kind of stuff is not gonna fly very well with random people coming to the stream right now, but fuck it, it's fun. Like, okay, the way I view all of this is like, how can I even put this? Okay, this is a good way. So, okay, just say, you know, my friend here doesn't want gays to marry gays. He doesn't think it's right. Doesn't he? Goes when I talk with him about, oh look, these guys are having bum sex tonight. He goes, oh fuck, don't tell me about bum sex. Oh, it's disgusting. What would you fucking say? Oh, don't. Oh, I poo at it. Just say that to me. Oh, fuck, it's terrible. Why would you say that? But that reaction of him going, oh, what would you? I don't want to know about them having sex. Oh, fuck. They're married? They're a thing? Like, they do that all the time? It's the same, that person has the same reaction, or another person, doesn't have to be that person, it can be another person. That other person has the same reaction to a fat girl walking down the street, and a guy going, oh, she's pretty. And that guy going, oh, dude, she's fucking huge. Would you fuck that? Oh my god, no. I wouldn't fuck that with a fucking 10-foot pole. That's disgusting. Wait, is that guy married to her? How the fuck did you marry her? Oh, what the fuck is that guy thinking? That's disgusting. That shouldn't be legal. That, to me, is the same argument being used for, like, you know, the gay people. And it just that doesn't make sense to me. So that's where it, you know, maybe a 9 football, maybe 11 football, but that's the same argument to me. It's like, oh, so you can have that same person will make the same debate about gay people as it would about a fat girl. Like, you know, it's what they're debating isn't what's right and what's wrong. They're debating on what they perceive as in terms of what they wouldn't do. Now, I've got no issue with what they wouldn't do. What they wouldn't do is fine. Like, that's cool. That everyone has their kind of taste in life, whether it be women, whether it be men, whether it be a type of woman or a type of man, or maybe they like trans. Who knows? Like, it could be anything. They could not want to have sex. Be asexual. You know, and that's another interesting point. Okay, that's another interesting point. What about, okay, here's a question I'd love to give to a lot of the no voters. Would you allow 2 asexual, homosexual men marry? They're not having to have kids. No, they might have kids, but not have sex. They're never having sex. You know, it's just two guys living with each other. That's all it is. I said trans, not trains. They might like trains. Who gives something? Why can't they be asexual? They can be both asexual. They can be attracted to a man but not want to have sex with them. Of course they can. Why is my friend messaging me at 9:46? Your birthday was yesterday. No, it wasn't. I doubt it. Because being a man is a... Fuck off. Fuck off, definitely feeding. No, it is a sex, you're right. You're right. I can't... Do you know what? I can't disagree with you. Though asexual is the divine definition of not being interested in the... in the act of sexual intercourse, not actually being a sex or being a gender. So that is not asexual. But anyway, still smart. Good comeback. I like it. I like it. Definitely feeding. I like it. All right. Now what's about? I need more topics, guys. I need more topics. I want to talk. It's not. What I'm saying makes perfect sense. What you're saying makes actually zero sense. What you're saying is fun, but not true. But asexual it's not gender questioning. It's literally just a sexual preference in terms of wanting to have sex or not, or have literally having the hormone. How many oranges do you think? One. You've been in the shitter? Well, come in. Welcome to the stream. Ask me questions. We'll go into it. We'll have some fun. Guy worked at 6. What the fuck would you eat 6? Grab a beer then shove it up your bum. What? He just wanted to eat 6 oranges. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes 6 oranges. Oh, I just reminded something. I have to go buy something. Fuck fair shops. What's the time? I think there's a shops down the street. I think there's a Coles down the street. Let's go there later. I'll finish the stream in probably 10 or 15 minutes. No, asexuality is... I'm gonna look this up now. Let's do it. Hitting the Nandos? I'm probably hitting the Nandos, yes. Probably hitting the Nandos. Yeah, asexuality is the lack of sexual attraction to others or low or absent interest in the desire for sexual activity. It may be considered a lack of sexual orientation or one of the variations, therefore, alongside heterosexuality, homosexuality, or bisexuality. So you could be a homosexual, asexual. You would literally just be a homosexual with the low interest or desire of sexual activity. So it's definitely possible. My girlfriend cheated on me and left me on my birthday, which makes me feel sad. Do you want to know a fun thing? Guess what? I've been cheated on. I've had my girlfriends fuck me over on my birthdays. And I'll tell you something. As much as it hurts, thank fuck you know. You don't identify as a pansexual, asexual. Identify as God. Oh, we get another thing. What the fuck? Oh, so much stuff. Good. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. Who's a psychopath? You're bisexual? Are you a male? You're a male, obviously. You said you had a girlfriend. Why not male? I guess that's fucking. I'm bad. Sorry. You male or female? If you're a female, the bisexual, it's very normal. If you're a male and bisexual, you're fucking weird. Stomach. That's weird. We have two. Wow, that's weird. Male bisexuals are just. It's a weird thing. Because, you know, we generally are like, I want. This is the best. This is gonna be the greatest analogy you've ever heard. All right. This you're gonna love this. Okay. So, ready? As a male, we're either coffee or we're tea. We're not both. Because we always go, no, fuck that. I want heaps of pussy, no dick. I want heaps of dick, no pussy. Then there's the rare type, the sugar. He's like, you know what? I don't mind pussy and dick. Who cares? Who cares about social fucking shit? You're good people. I applaud bisexual males for that. They go against the whole macho thing. It's very interesting. Fucking poof, dirty teeth. This is. Let's see what it says. Oh, by the way, hey Grom. Isn't tits and well? See, tits can be in both genders. That's great. You know, you can go for nipples in both. I've got man boobs. We're all good. This is the Gourmet Estate Tea Company. It is the fine English breakfast tea. I don't know what it was made. It's from Sri Lanka. They definitely do. They definitely do. Ready? No, not happening. Anyway. Sorry, I'm fucking weird. I'm enjoying this though. We need to do this more. Just talk. Just shoot the breeze. Oshima Karu. Why do I feel like I'm gonna like regret this? Why am I gonna regret this? Not safe for work? That's fine. Mate, as long as it's fucking I'm like computer, we're good. It's a cross-dresser. It's a male who identifies as a female. Okay, let's look at the Wikipedia page here. Why do I have a check mark at 3,000 followers? What Grom said. I once was fucking popular. There you go. You've got your answer, succulent hamburger, you tasty motherfucker. No, that was the entire thing. What I read was the entire Wikipedia. Cool. Lost Islands, how you doing? Now, you wouldn't be banned, but you could be. Yeah, I know. How often do I battle spiders in Aussie? Very rarely. Maybe once every winter. Not often. Maybe twice a winter. Maybe. Not often. And by battle, you know, there's one in the corner of my room and I'm like, ugh, I don't want it in my room. I'm just going to kill it. And Nana-chan, what's up? You know, they're not huge. I do like deadly animals. I sleep with them. I cuddle a snake every day. I'm joking, I don't. Do you now change? Yeah, I do. All the time. What's it like in the UK? I don't know, let me know. Male nipples are against the TOS. You cannot be shirtless. What's your 5-point plan to become relevant to Twitch? Easy. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get super fat, and I'm gonna lose weight on Twitch. That's basically what you can do. You can be shirtless again, but not in a sexual way? Oh, fuck that. I know it used to be you can't be shirtless. Dude, I don't look at it anymore. I don't care. Is shirtless with a hairy gorilla chest? Oh, okay. Is he directly above me? It should be like you should be able to like hopefully frame me like this. Really funny. You have bears, snakes, fox. Snakes, fox, wolves, spiders, crocodiles, lions, and tigers. They all sound delicious. I mean, are we cooking this on the barbecue? Is it pan fried? Are we putting it like in a boil? Yeah. So it's against TOS if you're passable to female. No, I guess it's down to sexualization. Then, isn't it? It's not discrimination, it's just sexualization. You ran to the door after taking a shit, and now it's clogged. You know that doesn't make sense, right? I've attempted to chatterbait before, and I'm like, I don't want to be nude on the internet. Imagine that. Imagine like, you know, imagine some of you guys were like just on chatterbait and just went, fuck, is that intense? The fuck is he doing? Why is he fucking there on chatterbait? This is my dick's just out like, hey guys. You know. This is actually a dual stream on both right now. Oh, fuck. Wrong. Well done. Good burn, mate. Good burn. I've got no answer to that. It's brilliant. Sent me the pic? Why'd you send me? I don't want to know the pic. I don't want to know the pic of the guy above me. I want to be above him, man. I want to be the top dog, you know? I don't give a fuck. It's true though. It's true. If I was in chatterbait, I'd probably get a lot of guys watching me rather than girls. Where is it? Where'd you send it to? Wait, where is it? Succulent hamburger. Where'd you send it to? Is it like in my fucking messages or some shit? Let's have a look at my messages. I don't know where the fuck you just tweeted at me? What the fuck? It's not there. Where'd you fucking put it? Whisper? I don't think you whispered to me, man. Didn't come up. Whisper. I'm looking at whispers. I didn't get one. Just tweet at me. Tweet at me. At iNtense. Just at iNtense 333. Just tweet it at me because I don't have it. I might have my setting on the wrong different thing. So tweet it at me. Yeah, so I didn't get it, man. So I was like, what do you mean you sent it to me? I didn't see it. The Korean doesn't say shit about chatterbait. It's like a new chapter. Don't chatterbait, or I'll blow you up. You will not. If you chatterbait, you don't get 72 virgins when you die. No virgins when you chatterbait. That'd be funny. Yeah, anyway. Donation incentive to seductively remove turban. Why can't be Indians? They have turbans too. If the Quran and New Testament, even if the Bible and New Testament, they'd both be really funny. Chatterbait or die virgin. it was all modern. That you can't fucking go on Twitter, 10 tweets per year or some shit. A lot of this could be very funny. Someone should make a modern Bible, Jesus walked. Jesus walked through the streets of Manhattan, and he snapped a picture of his dog he was walking, and it got 20 million likes on Instagram because Jesus was so good at taking pictures. Selfies would be considered a sin by Muhammad. And he told people to be nice to the poor because he was poor. Jesus the cameraman. Yeah, remember that? There should be a Jesus the cameraman miniseries on somewhere. Not Jesus the cameraman. It's Jesus the cameraman. I'm Jesus, and I'm the cameraman. Hey, nice to meet you. So, today, we're taking a few pictures. We're going to take some pictures of where I am in lovely New York City. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, I'll have some bread and some fish. Do you watch Jesus porn? So do you watch Spanish porn? Yeah, get it? Jesus. Hello, my name is Jesus. I am Jesus in English. Yeah, that is the entire fucking joke. That's it. You're off to bed. I'm gonna end the stream soon. At 10:15, we're ending the stream. Because I'm having too much fun. Satan made Twitter. No, even better. I got a better one for you, feeding. Good night, Blaze, by the way. Get even better. You can be like, Satan made MySpace. And in Jesus' light, Facebook was born. And MySpace was defeated. Who's hot ass, me or Blaze? So I feel like, you don't even know what my ass looks like. My ass could be terrible. I mean, no. Joe, I'm the type of person that, when I see, a messy toilet at a restaurant, I just take a shit and leave. And go, I'm also the type of person that might be like, you know what? Maybe not go to the toilet, and I'll just pay what I'm paying and leave. Just leave. Just go to another fucking place. Maybe I don't get high. I've never been high before. I've never ever been high before. I've never even smoked a cigarette before. I'm a plain Jane. I always try to go my own toilet. I'm a very much my own toilet kind of person. Because I just feel so comfortable in my own toilet. You know what I mean? Just, you're in your own toilet, you're just like, this is my toilet. I know how it feels, and the space between me and the wall, and the space between my hand and the roll of toilet paper, the space between my hand and the door. It's got a lock on it, so no one's gonna come in. That's important. Nothing worse than when you're sitting at the toilet and there's no lock on the door at someone's house, and you're at a party or something like that, and you're like, wait a minute, so someone's gonna come through the door. So I'm just gonna sit there mid shit, and someone's gonna open the door and be like, oh, sorry, you're taking shit. I didn't fucking realize that. Fuck. Oh, look, I can see you fucking naked. Now there are times you're like, yeah, well maybe a hot girl walks in, but then they're walking going, what the fuck is that smell? You shower every time you take a poop. I'm gonna give you a thing then. I reckon you should install a poop shower. That's right. Who gets naked until I get half naked every time. You should have a toilet shower. Do you get fully naked? I mean, like, do you take your top off as well to poo? I don't. I just poo. You just poo. You just poo. You know, I just take, like, I don't, like, you know, I mean, I'm taking off my pants, obviously. I'm not going to take a shit in my pants. You actually have a small chair you squat on and squat to poo. It's interesting. You don't even sit? You must have a nice ass there, mate. You must be getting all the, you know, whatever you like, pussy or penis. Well done you. Must have a nice ass. All those squats. Must be doing good work for you, you know. Nothing better than a toned ass, is it? No. Penis pussy. Yeah. Penis pussy is also the name of the new Bond villain. Yeah, that too. And my name is Miss Penis Pussy, and I am here to seduce Mr. James Bond. Feminine penis. How many females are in the actual chat right now? I mean, other than Lena, who'd be watching, are there any females in? Or are we all males right now? I'm keen to know. Because I think it's zero. I think we're all guys. I think there's one girl in this chat right now. Other than Lena, because Lena's here. And that's definitely one. Because there's 20 males. I mean, I'm pretty fucking horny. It's pretty true. Just Lena. Lena's the Lone Ranger, the Lone Wolf, the Lone Cat. Get it? Pussy. What was that? I got a thing. What was it? Did I get a Tinder thing? Someone liked me on Tinder, guys. Is there Tinder.com is a thing now, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'm so looking. What? Oh, you can. Oh my god. This has changed the game, guys. This is changing the game. Is it all linked? Let's have a look. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Great. Sweet. Allow. Mate, this is... Alright, so let's... Do I have... No, I don't... Fuck, this is terrible. How do I know what's happening? Fuck. Woman can rule the bedroom, mate. You've not had enough experience. Okay. I guess it's not a thing on this. Alright, sweet. I wonder who it is. Who liked me? That's the question. I kind of want to go on it, but I feel like if I get out of the Twitch app, like it's gonna stop fucking streaming. Oh, I'll know in 6 minutes, and I'll tweet it out if she's hot or not. I got the moves, boys. Got the moves. Do you all want to know my pickup line for Tinder? Do you want to know? Do you want to know what pickup line is? Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to, like, you know, freak out and be like, oh fuck, iNtense, you know what's up? You know, it's a simple one, boys. Simple one, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's a simple one. It's just truth or dare. That's it. That's all I say to girls. But truth or dare. She goes, truth, and I'm like, fuck, I hope you said dare. No, it's not true. I say other things to them when they say truth. When they say dare, I'm like, oh dare. I'm like, give me your Snapchat, or give me your phone number, or give me your nudes, or give me your Facebook, or give me your Twitch account, or give me your fucking dildo, or give me your tea leaves. The last one probably not as funny. Anyway, I'm gonna wear my my PAX badge. Let's go my PAX badge. I don't wonder why I'm single. I have plenty of reasons why I'm single. Plenty of reasons. I'm single because I'm weird. 70. Thank you, Atomic. That's by far the highest ever bit amount I've ever gotten. I feel like I'm a retarded fish. Very 70. Is there even 70? Yes. Yes, there is. There's way more than 70. There's probably 72 just in like a very small space. I'm near the Crown Casino. There's easily 72 there. More than 72 in there. I'm not one, so yay, yay. Go me. Had sex. Woo. 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 Woo woo. Woo woo. Anyway. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left, guys. Superior. Bigger muscles and bigger balls. We definitely have bigger balls. Some girls, though, definitely have bigger muscles. Definitely. I've seen some girls, and I'm like, damn, your muscles are big. My muscles are not that big. Damn. My English teacher in year 8 was like fucking bodybuilder. Oh yeah. Nothing worse than you're between a girl's legs, going for it, and they're like, and they can kill you in an instant. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure I'm not stupid. Your steel forehead. I've got nothing. Got no joke for that. So before I go, I want to ask more specifically to the viewers that usually watch my stream. Did you enjoy this? Because I'm looking to maybe do this consistently as a talk show kind of thing. We do this once a week, maybe not twice. Let's fucking face facts. Once a week, even if it's off my phone, just like this. Just talking, having fun, enjoying it, just going fucking off different topics every week. We might talk sport, we might talk wrestling, we might talk fucking what I'm doing on a game called Expert 11, which is some fantasy game. We might talk fucking whatever, gaming topics, Twitch topics, what tea you fucking like to drink. I don't care. So I think I'm going to do this, I don't know when, but I'm going to try and do these often, if I can, an interactive vlog, so to speak. We'll call it iNtense Talk. This was episode 1, guys. Thank you for watching. I've had an absolute blast, to be honest. This has been a lot of fun. This has been one of the most fun streams I've done in a very long time, so thank you for all the people that came out and watched. So thank you again. I'm off, guys. I will see you again probably tomorrow. I'm going to try and stream every day this weekend for PAX. And I'm going to let you know what I did at PAX, what happened. Think of it as like one of those stupid vlogs people do on YouTube after PAX. I'm going to try to do it every day. Maybe get some guests in. Probably will only be Sergeant Swifty, let's be honest. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But guys, until then, I'll see you. I'm going to have some fun. You guys have some fun. Peace.